Welcome back to Adventures with Rosie.
And welcome to a pretty cool freedom camp surrounded by bush.
Yeah. So this is the T.E.C.T Park, a freedom camping area, but quite a big park. What does it stand for?
Tauranga Energy Consumer Trust.
Yeah.
So it's their park. They have set it up, I guess. I don't know much about it.
It's kind of halfway between Tauranga and Rotorua, probably closer to Rotorua actually. Just looks like a giant sort of pine forest, but there's a ton on their website. There's a ton of different clubs that operate here. There's shooting clubs and
Lions Club,
off-road trucks and four-wheel driving clubs, and it's just this huge area. There's mountain biking here, there's bridle trails for riding your horses.
There's heaps of cool bridle trails.
Yeah, some cool looking mountain biking.
Let me get a horse.
She wants a horse. You're not getting a horse. We don't have room for a horse and a caravan. But yeah, there's also freedom camping. It's a Kiwi camp, cash fob operated toilets as well, which I think we might have shown you in the past, but it's like a toilet block that you basically have a little swipe card for. There's a laundry, there's hot showers, and you just have this little prepaid token thing you load credit on. So pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know how many nights you can stay here for.
Not sure.
It's dog friendly. We're under pine trees. It's pretty beautiful.
There's a great big dog exercise area in the park as well, which is quite neat.
There just seems to be lots of little clubs all through this area, and there's even like a beekeeping club and a model aircraft club, and they've all got their kind of own areas. So yeah, good spot to stay.
Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. Feels like we're in the States. Like a lot of the campsites over there where you're parked among these big trees and it's quite remote, and it feels a bit like that, even though the main road's pretty close.
Yeah. Kind of you'd blink and you'd miss it. You do see a sign when you do drive past, and we've always seen the sign and gone like,
we should stay there.
What is the T.E.C.T Park? So we're going to spend a bit of time here before we start heading to Bowentown, where we're going to go and meet Chelsea's parents and spend the rest of the school holidays. So yeah, we'll check it out. So there is a block of toilets and showers, like I said here. Hot showers if you use the old Kiwi cash card. This is a system you can use around New Zealand. There's a bunch of campgrounds. Basically swipe, you preload these online, or like I think like some certain dairies and stuff do them. Milk bars if you're from Australia, but you basically swipe that, you load that up with credit, and then you can swipe it to have a hot shower. So free to stay here, free to camp here. There is limits on how many days you can stay here, and then if you want to have a hot shower, give you a little card to swipe. Toilets as well. So they even have a little laundry here. You just use your Kiwi cash token and swipe for the different machines. Dryers, $4 for a load of washing, which isn't bad. And then over here there's these cupboards that are for phone and computer charging. So you put your laptop in there, you swipe your card, and this then locks with your card, and you can charge your computer in there. So I don't know how much it is to do that, but $2 for 2 hours of charging. So pretty cool. If you don't have power or you're a bit low on power, you can chuck your gear in there, shut the cupboard and charge it up. So we thought before we start heading north to Waihi, we thought we'd go for a bit of a walk. There's a pretty neat map of all the sort of walking trails, biking trails, horse trails and all that sort of thing. But there is a tunnel track. It looks like they dug an old tunnel, from what I was reading, to divert a stream back in the 1930s when they built the main state highway through here, State Highway 36, from Rotorua to Tauranga. They diverted a stream through a tunnel. They dug it by hand. Apparently it's 60 meters long. You take a torch, there's glowworms at night. It's kind of like a 2.5-3 kilometer loop track you can do. So we'll go check that out. It's a little bit windy outside, but get walking, get warm, and then tire the kids out. We've got probably another hour and a half north to head towards Bowentown, where we're staying tonight.
We don't go this way.
Yeah, that way?
Yep.
All right.
I think that is enough.
It's actually quite a nice little walk, aside from the trucks you can hear on the main highway there. But just under small young pine trees, and yeah, nice path. It'd be good bike ride. You can't take bikes in here, unfortunately. There are mountain bike tracks over the other side of the road, but pretty decent. This is a very cool walk. There's like this valley through here that's rock on the bottom, and you can kind of see the water when it comes down carves out a path through here. There's all these kind of stagnant ponds full of mosquitoes. But I imagine this is where you'd see glowworms at night, like under these little areas under the trees here against the cliffs. But very cool. Lots of bridges, boardwalks, tunnel up here apparently. Nice. Alright, we found the tunnel, and I think I said earlier they dug this by hand in the 1930s with picks and shovels and wheelbarrows. Look at that. And so they diverted a stream through here and built the road, and then I guess the stream got put back to wherever it was. Should we go through it, kids? You got your torches? Cool little tunnel, that one, and there were glowworms in there. So if you can keep your kids quiet enough, you will see glowworms on the roof of the tunnel. Well, if you're ever travelling through this area, I'd highly recommend this place. Look at it, it's beautiful, and it's free to stay here, which is pretty amazing. Kind of loads of gravel sites under the trees, big car park over there if that's your preference, sealed. So yeah, really nice. Now we're about to head 2 hours north. We're going to go through Tauranga, through T.E.C.T and end up in Bowentown, which is just down from Waihi Beach. We've never been to Bowentown before, small little town I think. Big campground at the end of it. We're going to stay there tonight. We're actually there for the next 4 days and got a bunch of trips planned around the area, some biking, whole lot of cool stuff. So yeah, we'll jump in the car now and we will see you over in Bowentown. I was going to put the GoPro up on the roof of the caravan, show you a bit of the drive, but Harvey's got a new bike and his bike blocks where the GoPro used to sit, so I'm going to have to rethink that. So we'll catch up with you at Bowentown campground. So we've just arrived in Bowentown campground here. Real classic Kiwi beachside campground. I was a bit worried when we were coming in, pulling a caravan, because there's these small sites, plenty of like permanent caravans here, but lots of trees. So I was like, okay. But thankfully where they've parked us, there was no one here in this kind of corner site of sites. So we just pulled straight in, parked up. How we're going to get out, that's a problem for another day, I suppose. Chelsea's parents have just arrived, parked in front of us, so yeah, this place looks like a bit of a vibe. There's plenty of people tenting here, there's people out fishing, there's guys with some good looking snapper just cleaning them over at the old fish station there. Beach is apparently 10 metres that way, so yeah, I reckon we're going to get our shorts on, head to the beach. Alright, so this is Bowentown Beach. Bloody lovely.
It's so nice, feels like summer.
It is so hot here. The kids arrived in long pants and long tops from our slightly cooler weather this morning, and oh my gosh, awesome. Well, it would be a shame to stay at the beach and not have a barbecue, I guess, this gorgeous weather. Skewering up some chicken, got some wraps I think, Chelsea? Avocado, should be good. Missed the barbecue actually, and these skewers I probably should use at home. They've always lived in the caravan, but they're really handy. Reusable metal skewers, you get them from Mitre 10. Seasoned a bit of chicken on there, on the barbie. Nice first night here at the Bowentown Holiday Park. Really nice place. Some people having a bit of a party up here last night, but it sort of wrapped up by 10 o'clock, so that was alright. But it's always nice to be by the ocean, listening to the waves and stuff as the tide was coming in last night. I found this morning, I went and had a shower, and found they have a little cafe here on site. All pressed coffee. Sometimes campground coffee is a little bit hit and miss, but really cute little cafe here, fresh cheese scones, actually nice, decent coffee, so this place is ticking some boxes so far. Now I think we might leave the video here. I don't know how long it was, but we've got a whole lot of stuff planned today and tomorrow in Waihi. We're going bike riding right now, so maybe we'll catch up in the next video. We'll do all of that. We'll check out the Martha Mine. There's a big huge open pit mine here. You can go and have a look over the fence. There's a ton of old mining history through the Karangahake Gorge, biking, tunnels, heaps of cool stuff. So stay tuned for that video. Thanks for watching.